Able to buy in and pick up the 2 points by any means necessary, even when you're not playing your A game. That was the mentality post-game for the Sens, finding 2 points by any means necessary on Sunday against the Utah Hockey Club. A couple of big goals in the third period in what was overall a strong third as well to pick up the 3-1 victory over Utah on Sunday night.
The manner in which we played our third period was, I think, months ago, we probably would have kept playing a high-risk game, and it wasn't working. You know, we turned over a lot of pucks in the first couple periods and played a more direct north-south period in the third, and it's funny, if you play that way, good things happen sometimes.
Just found a way to win. Levy made some huge saves for us, and it's nice, all those lessons we learned that just find ways to win in any way we can. I mean, that's just what it takes. That's what it takes. Every game means something, and just not every game you're going to feel your best or be at your best and execute the way you want to, but it's just about having that, B game, C game, and just find a way to win.
A big win for the Sens against Utah on Sunday night. Back at the beginning of the contest, the Sens struggled to generate through their transition game and through their forecheck in the offensive zone. Unable to win puck battles, they did play a physical first period, but overall unable to generate many high-danger chances. On the other side of the ice, though, it was Levi Marilainen standing strong. Some big saves in the first period and early on in the second as well to preserve the 0-0 deadlock. The teams traded penalties in the second period as well before eventually it was Ridley Gregg, while short-handed, to give the Sens the lead.
Pinto alone puts it across the Gregg scores! Short-handed goal! Ottawa takes a 1-0 lead!
A big goal for the Sens, but Utah would respond just over a minute later on a fluky bounce in the Sens zone, ending up in the back of the net, tying it up at 1 through 40 minutes of play. In the third, some more low-event hockey between the two sides until eventually the Sens were able to grab the lead. A big goal for Claude Giroux to give the Sens the lead.
Flips it back across, in front of Giroux, scores! Claude Giroux! Ottawa leads 2-1!
When you don't score for a while, you don't talk about it, you don't try not to think about it, but it's in your head. Stay away from social media, and because fans try to remind you, but at the end of the day, you know how you're doing, and with this team right now, it's not about who's scoring or anything like that. It's about getting the win, and I think we've proved that this month.
Just minutes later, it was Brady Tkachuk, a big goal for the captain to make it 3-1 for the Sens in the third period. Marilainen shut the door the rest of the way as well, sealing the 3-1 result against the Utah Hockey Club on Sunday evening.
First and foremost, I'm happy that it resulted in a win. I think that's always been their goal throughout this year, but I think anybody would be lying to you and saying that it's just not in the back of your head a little bit, and kind of that's what they pay me to do is produce, be a top guy, and just didn't feel like I was didn't have the solution for it. I was trying, but I just couldn't find a way. But just happy it resulted in a win today. All those lessons and kind of forced us into this position where just whatever it takes, that's just all that matters. And each day, and it's each game's an opportunity to kind of showcase our maturity, and I think that's what we've been doing as of late. Just when there's not many chances in a game, but when there are, that guys been capitalizing on.
Close game all the way to the last couple minutes, so just the maturity of our group, and guys that were held off the score sheet for a while came through tonight.
Sunday's game also concludes a stretch of a lot of hockey for the Sens. 10 games over 16 days for the Sens over this past stretch. Able to do well and come out in a playoff spot after it as well, but a few days of needed rest and recuperation gearing up for Washington on Thursday night.
Feels like there's been a lot of, not only physically but emotionally, it'll be good for our group to have a couple days just to, reset a little bit. We've played a lot of hockey lately.
It's obviously a lot of games. This small break of 3 days without playing is going to be good, but guys grinded, and at the end of the day, it was about getting the win, and that's what we did.
The win also caps off a perfect weekend sweep over the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Utah Hockey Club, and sees the Sens go 6-0-0 over weekend games in the month of January. 3 sets of back-to-backs in which the Sens were able to come out perfect on top. It's a 3-1 final from Canadian Tire Centre on Sunday night. For Sens 360, I'm Jackson Starr.